What is going on, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the series. I am Kimbro Plays, and as you can see, if you missed last episode, our boy Rasheen Ali is back in Huntington. The fifth-year senior is returning for his final year, 3,800 yards rushing, over 49 touchdowns on the ground. He has over 730 receiving yards and 13 more touchdowns through the air. Obviously, our all-around three-down back is back in Huntington, and I'm fired up to have him for his final season. Taking a look at the preseason polls, Michigan, A+ overall, Florida, Ohio State, Georgia, Clemson round out your top 5. So it's a bunch of the usual suspects continuing to be dominant in our series, and unfortunately, we're going to have to scroll down quite a bit to find Marshall. It's not until you get to number 38 that the herd show up in the preseason poll. Teams like Troy are ranked at 16. Certainly disappointing, but we'll have to see how we can prove the doubters wrong this year based off those polls. And as we take a look at the Heisman watch, look who makes the first crack. Our boy Rasheen Ali. Now he's an outside favorite, but he's on the list. Preseason All-Americans, first teamers. As we scroll through, nobody from the Marshall offense, but we do see Rasheed Price, Josh Hardiman, and Knowledge McDaniel as the returner. These three all make first team All-NCAA All-American. Taking a look at this is not a chart we look at often, but the 4-year outlook in terms of championship contenders. They have us at 38, 16, 24, and then all the way up to number 5 in 2019. Here's what the top teams look like. So your Michigans and Ohio State going to be strong for quite some time. In today's matchup, week 1 is here, and we are headed to Happy Valley. The Penn State Nittany Lions, B+ on the overall rating, A- on offense, just a B on defense. Obviously, a Big Ten East foe. This is a good measuring test to see where Marshall stacks up. Christian Veilleux, I looked up how to say his name, is the returning starter with 1,200 yards passing and 14 touchdowns from last year, followed by Holmes and Warren as the other two big stars on offense. And for us, a lot of the same folks. Fuqua is back, having thrown for 3,000 yards and almost 30 touchdown passes. You already know about Ali, but so is Samuel Cook, and much more for this offense. Happy Valley. It's daytime there. I've seen my Ohio State Buckeyes take them on in a whiteout condition at night. Not so scary during the day. Marshall, 86 overall, 91 on offense, 82 on defense in terms of the ratings. Penn State's pretty good though. 93 on offense, 87 on defense. This should be a great week 1 matchup. And Penn State is going to get the ball first. Veilleux in the pocket under pressure, rolling right to the sideline. It's incomplete for Warren. 3rd and 3 for Veilleux in the Penn State offense. Their first of the day. He's going to fight forward against Anderson. He's got the first. 1st and 10. Veilleux quick to the sideline. It's Dinkins in the flat. He's got 5. Veilleux, this time a draw to Holmes, and Marshall reads it well. Marshall run D. Decent so far. That's going to be the big issue on this team. It's a 3rd and 5 now they're facing. Not getting any pressure, but rallying up to fill and tackle. That's going to set them up for punts. Marshall gets off the field on their very first defensive possession. Rasheen Ali wiggles through, gets himself 9. Good tough running out of the 5th-year senior. It feels good to have Ali back. 2nd and 1, Chambers. He's got the first. 16 yards for Tommy Chambers, and we get right back to Ali. Ali again, back-to-back carries, and he's starting to get some momentum. Fuqua making some changes at the line. Pressure coming. He's going to get sacked. Taken down for a loss of 9 by Jamari Budden. He had a streaking man up the seam. 2nd and 19 as we push back behind midfield under pressure. He's going to go down. Back-to-back sacks for this Penn State defense. Devon Townley chases him down, and that's an athletic play by the big defensive end. 3rd and 29. Not a lot in the playbook for this one. Going to check this one down to Stakem. 8-yard reception, but Marshall fizzles out, and both teams punt on their first possession. Nice little punt by our true freshman Thompson, but we completely give up the field position, giving up 17 yards to Holmes as he wiggles his way upfield. Now, 1st down, Holmes gets another handoff. He's got 3. 2nd and 7 in the backfield. Kenneth Daniels, the true freshman free safety, gets in there. Huge tackle for loss for the youngster making his first start, and meanwhile, there's Mario Sanders getting burnt and giving up the 1st down. Definitely going to have to keep an eye on Sanders and his production this year. Daniels unable to make the tackle. Veyer with a huge stiff arm. He's down around the 25 completely. Says, welcome to D1 football, youngin'. And on first down, we're going to get strung out for Holmes. He gets no yards. Second down, out to the sideline. Daniels makes up for the first play. He's got his first career TFL. 3rd and 11. Veyer under pressure. Martin gets in there. Somehow he gets this away. Marshall's D holds. Forces the 4th and 11 field goal. Penn State drills it, and they're on the board first. 3-0 our score here into the first quarter. Rolling out to the right, finding John Bass. Fuqua gets him for 16. Final play most likely of the first. It's a handoff left to Ali, shaking and spinning. 2nd and 2 on the start of the second quarter. Ali spinning. He has 11. Really hot start for Ali so far. Now a 2nd and 10 counter to the left sideline. Fighting has 4. Fuqua, 3rd and 6, getting out on the edge. Looking downfield. Has Hagler at the goal line. He drops it. 3rd and 6, and Hagler can't hold on. Oh, no. That's going to bring out Kevin Hayes from 52, and he nails it. This game's tied at 3. Veyer on 1st and 10. Martin chips him. Hardiman brings him down. TFL. Marshall Rundy really looking good early in this one. Veyer, clean pocket, dancing around, throwing it. Andy Johnson should have had the pick. Oh, squeeze it, Johnson.
What did he say?
3rd and 11, Veyer. Set up the screen, and Andy's there again. Huge stop. Marshall gets off the field. Ensuing possession, good field possession. Fuqua over the middle to Ali as he finds him leaking up the seam late. This ends up being a beautiful play. 37-yard completion. He just kind of keeps the play alive, sees Ali running straight up the field, puts it on his back hip, protects him so he doesn't take the hit. Ali does the rest. 37 yards, and we're set up. Inside the red zone already. Fuqua to the end zone. Bright can't keep his feet in. They say he's out of bounds, incomplete. Tough. I thought he might have gotten a foot down. Can't challenge it over the middle. Chambers drops it. Really good throw up the seam here by Fuqua. Dropped. We can't hang on to the ball early. 3rd and 10. Red zone. Tight quarters. Fuqua flipping to the end zone. This one just a bit high. Going to force the 4th and 10. Marshall brings out Hayes, and he drills another one. 6-3. Marshall leads. Veyer, 1st and 10, looking to set up another scoring drive, finds Clifford. 2nd and 1. All day in the pocket, flips this one out to Warren. He's got the first. Now a 2nd and 7. Counter to Holmes, and Folk.
Nope.
Our free safety converted to linebacker with a great TFL. Really excited about Malcolm Folk's speed. Now we just need to find a pass rush. No one getting home. Andy Johnson can't make the play. Holmes sneaks out for 14, has the first. Veyer on 1st and 10. Pocket still holding up for him. He hits Warren for 13 yards and another easy pitch and catch. Martin in the backfield has the quarterback. Nobody has the running back. Watkins gets smacked. Another first down, this time on the speed option by Penn State. 1st and 10, first snap inside the red zone. Veyer to the end zone, back corner. Eric Love is there to swat this one down. Beautiful play by CB1. Veyer, shotgun flanked by 2 halfbacks. This time to the sideline. It's Clifford again. He's just short. Josh Hardman with a nice tackle at the sticks. Now a 3rd and 1. Flips it out to the sideline. Holmes can't get there. Josh Hardman is there again. Interesting. Penn State going to stay out there. 4th and 1 to the end zone. Hardiman, 3 straight plays. Josh Hardiman with the deflection this time. That's a turnover on downs. Beautifully done. What a versatile safety. Plays the run, plays the pass. Josh Hardiman is the man. Marshall taking over inside at their own 10. We get this one up the middle for 9 to Ali. 2nd and 1 from the 19. Fuqua out on the edge. He's just going to keep it himself. Pressure coming. Perfect time for the screen. Ali has it on the sideline. He gets upfield. He's got the first. Fake the draw. Play action. Looking right. Going to hit Bright up the sideline. Looking to make a move. He falls forward. He's got 19. Chancellor Bright. 1st and 10 now. Speed triple option. Fuqua pitches it. Ali cuts it up inside. He's got green grass and John Bass in front of him. 10-5 touchdown. Marshall into the end zone for their first score on the season, and it's a Rasheen Ali rushing touchdown. Beautiful. I have to draw attention. Look at Brennan Armstrong, 81, the tight end, taking out 3 guys on this run. Are you kidding me? The true freshman star tight end. He's got a bright future if he can get on the field and block a little bit. 13-3 is our score. Marshall sitting pretty up 10. Veyer looking to scramble. He's going to get brought down. Jay Kaufman. Minute 35 in the second quarter as we get closer and closer to halftime. Kaufman again. This time a TFL. He's making plays. Love to see it. We need some production out of the defensive tackle group. 3rd and 13. Loading up to the sideline. Clifford has it. Watkins never animated for the interception. Man, that's a tough conversion. We could have got the ball back with plenty of time. Veyer all day. Another strike to the sideline. It's Clifford again, this time for 25. Veyer, 1st and 10, only bringing 3. Marshall cannot get a hold of Clifford. Another first down. Minute. Looking right. It's Robinson this time. He's brought down inside the 3. 18 yards and a first down. Penn State knocking on the door. Goal line, looking left to Holmes. He picks up the blocks he needs. And he's into the end zone. 2-yard touchdown, Keziah Holmes. And Penn State cuts into the 13-3 deficit, now only down 3, 13-10. 50 seconds left to go in the first half. Marshall probably going to look to push it downfield, throwing this first one away. 2nd and 10. Good job by Fuqua not to take a sack. Now no one getting open. He throws it deep over the middle, incomplete. 3rd and 10. Fuqua on the outside. Flipping this deep to Cook. It's underthrown, it's short, and Marshall's got a punt. Not ideal to give these guys the ball back with 30 seconds to go. Thompson, his 2nd punt on the day, gets this one to Blake, and he's got great field position at the 45. So, 1 timeout. We'll see how Penn State plays it. Huge hit by Mario Sanders. I'm going to keep this rolling. They're going to go no huddle. 17 seconds and counting. 2nd and 3. We have 3 down linemen. Hubbard coming, getting stonewalled. They flip it to Dotton. He stays inbounds. Penn State needs to use a timeout here. Clock stops on the 1st down. They're going to try to get set up, maybe try to get a few more yards, take the timeout. Kind of risky. I would have maybe taken the timeout, maybe spike it. They run the play. Veyer to the sideline. Dotton tackled. Inbounds. They don't get the timeout. And that's the end of the half. They're going to go into the half with the timeout in their pocket. Horrible clock management by James Franklin's squad. 13-10, Marshall leads at half. Start of the 3rd quarter. Marshall getting the ball. Knowledge McDaniel looking to make a move. Gorgeous spin up the sideline. He can't outrun the tight end, but he's got a really nice return to get us set up. First drive of the second half. Fuqua getting out on the edge. Hagler to the sideline. He's got it, and Marshall's already across the 40. Now a 2nd and 10 play. Zone read keeper. Fuqua cuts it up. He's got 9. Inside give to Ali. 3rd and inches easy. 1st and 10. It's another screen. This time to McDaniel, but it's read well. TFL. We lose yards. 2nd and 11. Play action. Fuqua getting out on the edge. He's got space. Nobody open downfield. He tucks and runs. He's inside the 5. 23 yards for James Fuqua using the wheels. 1st and goal. Fuqua looking to the back of the end zone. Now flipping it to Cook, who steps out. 2nd and goal. Flipping to Armstrong, and oh my gosh, check out this play by safety Eric Gross. I think he thinks he should have had an INT, but look at how far he roams to dive and swat it away. 3rd and goal. Fuqua over the middle to Armstrong. He can't hold on. Our 3rd drop inside the 2-yard line today for Marshall. Aggressive. We're going to go for it. 4th and goal. Fuqua squanders the opportunity. He just throws a duck. Check this out. Sam Cook on the drag route. He's open. If he puts this on him, he's going to score. He throws it wide. Fuqua with the noodle arm. Marshall turns it over inside the 5. Penn State taking over on the 5-yard line. Holmes going to fight for some tough yards. Now out to the 10. They give to Holmes again up the middle. He's got the first. Penn State with breathing room. Third straight give to Holmes. Great D by Marshall on the run. Veyer, 3rd and 5 under pressure. Misses a tackle from Martin. Daniels doesn't animate. Oh my gosh. The second time a rookie DB has not put his hands up. I'm spamming triangle as I take over Daniels to try to step in and take this ball away. And he just doesn't. It's killing me. Penn State across the 50 now. Holmes with space. Alston does a great job to bring him down. 3rd and 5. From about the 25 over the middle to Clifford. Breaks 2 tackles. He's now inside the 10. Clifford having a really nice day for them. 1st and goal. Veyer over the middle to Warren, the tight end. Easy pitch and catch. Tyler Warren, number 44. He scores it for Penn State. They take the lead. Tough man coverage, not great. 17-13 after the extra point is our score. Good response by Penn State. They are able to put points on the board. 2nd and 7 after a Marshall easy run up the middle, and Ali's got space. Can we get a block from John Bass? We probably score if we do. Ali looking like a stud today. Heisman watch indeed. Rasheen Ali plus that last one for 43. Fuqua throwing to the end zone, and he forces one. It's underthrown. Wheatley standing at the goal line. He's got it and returns this one out. Penalty flag is down. Clipping. Penn State's going to keep the ball. This is on the return. It's going to back him up to the 6. And that just is a backbreaker. Back-to-back possessions where Marshall turns it over, trying to score, but good start on defense. Rasheed Price sets these guys back inside the 2-yard line. Veyer, quick 5-step drop. Nope. Oh, Anderson swats it. We probably could have had the INT. 3rd and 15, just trying to get some space. They give it fullback dive. Only 4 yards, and they're going to punt it back to us. McDaniel looking to settle under this one. He's going to get it on this side of the 50. Not a lot of room, but he's already across the 40. Marshall, great field position, cannot mess this up. McDaniel, after the good return, now running hard. He's got 6. Minute to go in the 3rd quarter. Fuqua, outside of the pocket, using his legs, going to slide down. He's got the first. 1st and 10 from about the 30. Fuqua under pressure, finds Bright over the middle. Easy little completion. Now 2nd and 1. Fuqua drifting. Townley chasing him, and he's got him again. Another 10-yard sack for number 18, Devon Townley. That guy is so long and fast. My God, we can't get away from this big dude. 3rd and 11. This is definitely setting us back. Really frustrating sequence. Fuqua to the sideline. Corner route gets swatted down. Great stand by Penn State. That's going to bring out Hayes. We have no choice. Got to kick the field goal. He drills it, 17-16. Veyer in Penn State get it again at the 25. Looking right on 1st down out to Dotton. Good throw. 17 yards to Dotton. Veyer over the middle. Daniels probably should have gotten another one. Warren's got 10. Holmes to the side. Daniels is here, though. Slows him up. TFL. 3rd and inches. Johnson coming on the blitz. Holmes in the backfield. Nice play by the safeties on back-to-back ones. They're going to punt. Marshall's got it again, this time at the 20. Great stand by the defense. Brennan Armstrong, the true freshman, is up the sideline. Huge play by the tight end. Showing off that speed. He's a mismatch against the safety. Fuqua puts it on him on the corner route. And this is just a glimpse. First career reception, but Brennan Armstrong could be a serious threat in this offense. Now a 2nd and 10. Fuqua just dumps it down to Ali, trying to get what he can. Setting up a 3rd and 8. Empty. Fuqua settles, looks for Bright. Wow, they said he had enough for the 1st down. It looked like the ball was in his right hand and he was short. Hey, no challenge from Penn State. We'll take it. Give us the friendly spot as Ali's got 9. 2nd and 1 up the middle. I think he's got enough. They gave Ali the 1st down. Now it's the McDaniels up the middle. He's inside the 5. 19 yards for Knowledge McDaniel. Marshall, 1st and goal. Ali powering forward, and he's in. 3-yard touchdown, Rasheen Ali. Beautifully done. And check out this block. D. Cleater by Brennan Armstrong. His 2nd. situation where we show off the blocking potential of 81. 22-17, it makes sense to go for two, try to push this lead, and it's wide. Fuqua, not super accurate today. Marshall's up 22-17. Under 5 minutes to go in the fourth. Holmes on the handoff.
Nope.
Marshall doing a great job rallying. And Hardiman has 5 tackles for loss and 12 tackles total. Speaking of run defense, Malcolm Folks got another TFL. He has 2 now. Great play by the safety. Veyer, 3rd and 15. Oh, he lobs one to the sideline. Robinson's there. This is a tough play. Watkins in press. We're in zone. This is beautiful touch. Good anticipation. Gets it up and down right in front of Josh Hardiman. Veyer, 1st and 10 to the sideline. Holmes has it for 5 and gets exploded by Kenneth Daniels. Woo! Love it. Loving what we see out of the freshman. Well, and he misses a tackle there. 11 yards. Still, the ceiling. The splash play is there for Kenneth Daniels. Robinson over the middle. He's got 9, 2nd and 1. Under 4 minutes, now under 3 minutes. Holmes up the middle. He's got the first. 1st and 10. Veyer up the seam. Silva is there. Perry Silva. Man, this is heartbreaking. 333 yards, 2 touchdown passes for Veyer. And as you can see there, split coverage. We go cover 2, and this is just the perfect play against that coverage. They go for the extra 2 points conversion. Kenneth Daniels swallows that up. That leaves us at 23-22, 2:45 left to go. Knowledge McDaniel settles under the kickoff. Running right, cutting it up left. Not a ton of room. He's got 27, though. Decent return. We're going to get this one running up the middle with Ali. Continuing the Ali train. Nope, it's a Fuqua keeper. He gets tripped. He's got 11. Now a run left to McDaniels. He's got nowhere to go. Good D there. That sets us back. 2nd and 13. Just trying to get a few here. That's 8 to Armstrong. Much more manageable 3rd and 5. Fuqua keeper's going to get it done. Under a minute to go. Penn State not electing to use these timeouts just yet. We take our first. 2nd and 4. Fuqua cutting it up inside. Marshall's getting very close to field goal range. 20 seconds to go. No timeouts from Penn State. Now under 15 and counting. They're going to use their first one with 4 seconds to try to ice Kevin Hayes on to kick the field goal for the game winner. 2-time Groza Award winner, Mr. Clutch. It's up through the uprights and bang! Kevin Hayes, with 1 second left in the game, is going to drill this one. Marshall takes the lead 25-23, and they have silenced the crowd at Happy Valley. Kevin Hayes is so good, probably the best kicker we'll ever have in school history, and he knew this was good right from the first few rotations of the ball. Final play. Penn State, Veyer setting up for the Hail Mary. He chucks it on the run up the left side. Ball bouncing around. It's incomplete. Eric Love in there on the coverage, and Marshall gets it done on the road. A top 25 win, an ESPN Classic win, and look at this. 232 yards, 2 touchdowns of production for Ali. The rest of the team barely gets 200. Ali, our guy, he's back. 180 yards on the ground, 2 touchdowns, 52 yards receiving, over 200 all-purpose yards for Rasheen Ali, and a number 7 instant classic game in this series. That's one heck of a way to start season 4, if you ask me. 25-23 is the final. Look at how close these teams were. 437 to 439 of total offense, getting it done 2 different ways. We were pretty bad on 3rd down. 3 of 9, not as efficient as we usually are, but we were able to continue to find ways to score. 75% in the red zone to just their 66%. We do lose the turnover battle on that 1 interception from Fuqua. All in all, pretty evenly matched game. It ended up coming down to a field goal from Kevin Hayes. Beautiful start to the season. We get the dub, win in advance. James Fuqua, up and down day. He showed a lot with his legs, 14 of 27, 191, and the interception. No touchdowns on 50% passing. Meanwhile, on the other side, 31 of 39 for 333, 2 touchdowns, and 80% completion for Christian Veilleux. He was actually legit, ran the ball well, threw the ball well, just couldn't score enough touchdowns. Rasheen Ali, 180 yards rushing, 10 yards per carry average, 2 scores, 2 20-plus yard runs, a broken tackle, a long of 47. That is the Rasheen Ali we have come to know and love in this series. Ali, our leading receiver, ironically enough, 3 catches, 52 yards. He was buoyed by that 37-yard long reception. And check out Brennan Armstrong, 38 on his long, has the 1 drop, probably should have had his first touchdown, but he had a good day for the freshman. Driscoll with the 1 pancake. Armstrong, really good blocking. He only gets credited for 1. Justice, the true freshman, starting at right guard, also gets 1. Corey Hawk, unfortunately, against Townley, gives up 2 sacks. Hardiman, 13 total tackles, all 13 of them solo, 7 by Daniels, 7 by Johnson. We get 5 tackles for loss from Josh Hardiman, who showed up in a big way, stepping up for Eli Neal. 2 tackles for loss from a variety of people, including Jay Sean Kaufman, who gets our lone sack. 2 deflections for Eric Love. Hardiman, Johnson, and Anderson also get a deflection. No turnovers, but I thought our pass coverage was decent. Zakee Wheatley, their leading tackle man, with 7 tackles, followed by King and Brevard. 2 TFLs for Townley. Both of those actually were sacks. Budden had 2 TFLs. Reed and Adams also tapped in 1. Townley ends up with the 2 sacks. Budden gets 1 sack as well, and they do get the 1 interception from Wheatley on that underthrown ball by Fuqua, which hurt. Hayes, 4 for 4, a long of 52. Perfect on his extra points. And man, oh man, the 87 overall junior, he has been such a dynamic weapon for us, especially when this team has sputtered on offense. 3 makes over 40 yards in this game. Top 25 polls after week 1. Pretty much chalk here. Bama does get the win against Michigan State, and Marshall, after the upset, sneaks into the top 25. We basically take Penn State's spot. Marshall's back in the rankings. Up next in week 2, it's Kent State. The Golden Flashes are headed to Huntington, and we'll have our first home game of the year. Love to see it. Really excited for season 4. Can't wait to do this ride again with everybody. Thanks for the love and support. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'll get this next episode running for you very, very soon. Thanks for the love. I'll see you. Peace.